Hello, hi, how are you? I am excited to share my favorites with you because I saw Lisa J and Nikki LaRose film a video together where they were talking about like their top 10 can't live without products, like must have, these are the creme de la creme per se. And I went through my collection and I thought, you know what? There are 10 products that I use every single day. They may or may not be exciting, but I use them and I need them and I love them. And I want to share them with you today. If you're new, hello and welcome. My name is Kelly and I love all things makeup and beauty. I love talking, I love makeup, I love talking about makeup. So if you like to chat about makeup too, this is the place for you. Let's go ahead and talk about some of our favorites. There are products I like, there are products I love, there are products I don't like, and then there are like the must-haves. Like I need these. If they are not in my collection, I am going out and getting them immediately. I have some makeup, some skincare, some tools. We're gonna go ahead and start with like my most purchased product. Like this is, I would have to say I've gone through well over 100, and I'm not exaggerating. I am someone who tends to exaggerate. I am not exaggerating. I have purchased and used well over 100 of the MAC Fix Plus setting spray. Okay, I love this stuff. I have dry skin. I typically use powder products. I'm not into the creams. I know that I should be, but I like a powder blush, a powder bronzer, powder highlight. And you know, sometimes all of those powders on dry skin can get a little bit crusty looking, and I'm not going for that look. I want my makeup to look like my skin. I want my face to look hydrated and beautiful and the works, and MAC Fix Plus just does it for me. You can spray it on before makeup, you can spray it on after makeup, you can use it for your shimmer shades, which I did today. You can use it to dampen your beauty sponge if you want to dampen your beauty sponge. Like there are so many uses for this product. And the mister is so fine. Let me see if I can spray it for you. I don't even know if you can see that. That may not even make it into the video. I don't know that you can see that, but this product is just a holy grail for me. I really, if you are someone who has oily skin or you are looking for a setting spray that's really going to make your makeup last, I don't know that this is the one for you. However, you can double dip. If you are looking for a product that is going to make your makeup melt into your skin, if you are looking for a product that is going to make your skin on its dry days look hydrated, look revitalized, if you are looking for a setting spray that's going to make your shimmers pop, make your highlighter pop, this is it. This is it. You need to look no further. I love MAC Fix Plus. I have been using it for years and I always have, always will have it in my collection. Now, if you know me, you know how much I love this product. And it's funny because I did a collab with my friend Linda not too long ago where we were talking about the products that we would repurchase if like we lost all of our makeup tomorrow. And the way that I looked at it is I thought if I had like one day to purchase these products and I was gonna walk in store, like these are the products that I would pick up. And so in talking to my friend Linda, we were poloing each other and she was like, I was kind of surprised. I thought for sure you were going to talk about the Sigma Color Correcting Duo in the shade Light Medium. And let me tell you, let me tell you, trust and believe, if this beauty here was not in my collection, and you can see, I'm using it up here. When I do use it up, I will repurchase this. Oh, 100%. 100%. I would go out and purchase this because y'all, when I tell you, it is so creamy, it is so hydrating. I naturally have dark circles underneath my eyes. I always have. It doesn't matter if I'm running on 3 hours of sleep or 13 hours of sleep. I have dark circles underneath my eyes. I want to combat that. They are a little bit of like a bluish purple tint. So this light to medium shade really does help to correct that and cover up the darkness, but it is still creamy and hydrating. So it's not like flat matte like some of the concealers that you can go on to use. This is one where there's still a hydrated texture to it. I can use this underneath my eyes on a day where I'm not wearing makeup, or if I'm just going in with a skin tint, or if I'm just going in with concealer and I'm not doing a full face, I can use this. But then on those days where I'm going for bold makeup, like we have today, like we are bold, we are glam, we are in your face, this still does the trick. It's creamy, it's hydrating. My one pet peeve about this, my one qualm with this Sigma Color Correcting Duo is that it is out of stock all of the time. on the Sigma website. I constantly have people like DMing me and commenting and saying, Kelly, you keep talking about this and I cannot get it, and I'm sorry. I am so sorry about that. I hope for you that it is stocked soon and you can get it, because I love this stuff to the point where like next time I see that the light to medium is in stock, your girl is going to need to purchase it. Okay, I do have a code with Sigma. If you ever want to save some money on your purchases, my affiliate code is KBella. Thank you so much if you do use it. If you're not comfortable with that, if you don't like saving money, don't use it. But this stuff is magic. Speaking of dry skin, speaking of hydration, speaking of repurchases, again, y'all, these are not new, but that's kind of the point of this video, right? Like, these are my 10 can't live without products. So I would hope that in watching this video, I'm not talking about something for the first time. My Glow Recipe Niacinamide Dewdrops. I love this stuff so stinking much. I use it as a primer, which is funny because one of my besties, Heather Austin, we recently went to New Orleans together and filmed a couple collab videos, and we were talking about this product because we both love it, but she has super oily skin, I have super dry skin. So in talking about it, I was telling her I like to use this as a primer. So I'll go in with all of my skincare, including my SPF, I'll let it all sink in. Then I go in with my Glow Recipe Dewdrops and I put that all over the face. And she was saying that she uses it more as a serum, so she will layer it on with her skincare on her skin. Either way, it does not matter how you use this, y'all. My skin loves niacinamide. This is brightening and it is hydrating. It gives my skin a youthful glow. You can wear it with makeup, without makeup. It sits beautifully as a primer underneath my makeup. Again, if you have oily skin, is this one that's going to give you the longevity? I would say no. This is for those of you who are looking for the hydration, you are looking for the glow, you are looking for your skin to look quenched and hydrated. This is it. This is like my third or fourth one. And honestly, y'all, when I finished it up recently, I was like, oh, like, do I purchase it again? Like, I want to try some other primers. And I did go out and purchase another primer, and I'm testing another primer. But at the end of the day, I still had to have this in my collection. Like, I still needed it. I could not go without it. So I had to repurchase it. Speaking of hydration, this is a skincare product, but y'all, if you have dry skin, this is so important for you. Get yourself a hydrating toner, okay? Seriously, I don't care which hydrating toner you get for yourself. The one that I am currently using right now, this is from CosRx, and it is the Comfort Ceramide Cream Mist. I'm pretty sure I got this on Amazon, so I will link that down below if you're interested. But this is a hydrating toner. It comes with a spray. I will tell you, you can spray it directly on your face if you want to. I don't. I spray it into my hand and press it into my skin. And I did a video where I was talking about like skincare secrets. And there was a secret that I learned recently about taking your hydrating toner and like layering it on your skin. So that's what I do. I will spray this on my hand, press it into my skin, let it soak in. Spray it on my hand, press it into my skin, let it soak in. And I'll do this sometimes 2 or 3 times on a day where my skin feels hydrated. But if my skin is like extra thirsty and dry because I have not had enough water for the day, which happens often, then I will go in with this 6, 7, 8, 10 times. It does not matter. I will keep layering this on my skin, and it is amazing. But really, if you are looking for your makeup to look good on top of your skin does need to be hydrated. So a hydrating toner will really do wonders for you. This one is not my favorite. It's not bad. I like it. I'm gonna use it all up. It's not my favorite, but in using this, decided that I was going to go ahead and repurchase my Holy Grail. My Holy Grail is the Laneige Cream Skin. This is a toner and moisturizer. I use it as a toner in the same way as the CosRx. I've gone through several of these. They now have refillable, it's like a refillable plastic package. So you just buy the container, and then when I'm done with this, I will purchase another package and pour it in here, and now they have a pump, because this does not have a pump, and you know, you can just take that and like dump it out into your hand or onto a cotton round. But yeah, I need a pump. It used to have a pump. I need a pump. Now they have a pump, so I purchased it, and I just love this so much. Again, if I'm like a broken record, if you have dry skin, this is magic. Get yourself a hydrating toner. The next two are gonna kind of go hand in hand because it is a tool and it is a foundation. And every single time that I go in with my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation in the shade 4. Every single time I wear this, I am getting compliments on my skin from people in real life. They are coming up to me saying your skin looks flawless, it looks hydrated, it looks beautiful. This is an expensive foundation. If you purchase the full size, it's like $68. This smaller size that I have, it is 0.6 fluid ounces. This I want to say is like $44. Honestly, if you're someone who only has 1 or 2 foundations, I would recommend spending the money and getting the larger size, like purchase it during a Sephora sale or something. But if you are someone who is a collector and you have tons of foundations, get the smaller size, but still try this because it is so stinking amazing, y'all. It is so hydrating. It gives your skin a satin finish. So it's going to look luminous without looking like you're sweating or looking too dewy. It's going to give you a little bit of glow, but looking still like your skin, not a flat matte. And I just love it. I just love it. I've repurchased it. I'm like halfway done with this container now. And this is one of those, like, there are times where I finish a foundation and I'm like, y'all, I love it. It's a great foundation, but I'm not going to repurchase it because I want to try what's new on the market. No, 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 no. This is like what I wear every day, okay? I wear this on special occasions. I wear it on day-to-day, not special occasions. I wear it when I'm going to work. I wear it when I'm filming right now. Y'all, I love this so much that when I use it up, like this is the foundation that I will have to have in my collection. And it goes hand in hand with a makeup sponge. I'm a sponge girl. I'm a sponge girl. I always and forever apply my foundation with a sponge. I use my sponge for concealer. I use my sponge for powder. I use my sponge for everything. This one is from my friend Angie and Yellow Fist, her brand Singe Beauty. I love this sponge because it is very squishy, but I love the shape of it where it's like a teardrop, so I can use the flat side to like blend in my foundation. I can use the teardrop side for my concealer. I can flip it over and use the back for powder, and I just love it. I just love a sponge. You do get a little less coverage with it. If you are a full coverage girly, a sponge may not be your jam. But for me it is. It is going to give you a little bit more of like a light to medium coverage, which is what I prefer. I would say the Luminous Silk is more of a medium coverage. I do not even think that you can build it up to full coverage, but it is more of a medium coverage. And a sponge will give you a little bit of like a light to medium coverage with that. And I need a sponge. I need a sponge in my life. And I love this one from Singe Beauty. This is where I thought, okay, like this is not an exciting makeup product. Like makeup gets me excited, y'all. I'm gonna go on a little bit of a tangent here. I was recently watching my friend Kaki from Kaki Reviews Beauty, her video where she was talking about how she spent $500 at Sephora, and I'm gonna link that down below. And she was talking about how she went into Sephora and she has a huge, huge collection. Like she calls it an encyclopedic collection, to the point where she holds on to things even after they're expired or whatnot because she wants to be able to swatch them against each other. She is very informed in color theory. She has an art degree. Like she is definitely a go-to if you are like looking for something specific. Go to her. But she was talking in her video about how sometimes she feels compelled to purchase products and how if she did not have this as her career, she would likely have a much smaller collection. And then she used the term makeup hobbyist, and she said she is not a makeup hobbyist. And when she was talking about that, it suddenly dawned on me. Like I am a makeup hobbyist. And I knew this about myself, but I perhaps didn't always have the term because it's kind of like, you know, where do I fit in this space of YouTube? Like I'm not a makeup artist. I'm not, you know, someone like Kaki. I'm not informed in color theory and I don't have an encyclopedic collection. And my friend Heather Austin has a wide variety of eyeshadows. If you want to know anything about eyeshadows, go to her. And it's like, how do I fit in? And that's where Kaki was talking about how some people will not purchase things because they think they don't like it, and some people purchase things because they think they do like it, even if it's not going to do well on YouTube, and how that's not her. And she's talking about this, and I'm like, that is me. That is me. I am a makeup hobbyist, and I love playing with makeup. Well before I had a channel, and well after I have a channel, I will play with makeup. I will have makeup. I tried to keep a curated makeup collection of things that I am using, but like makeup is exciting to me. And I like to play with it. And I went off on this tangent because I was saying some products are more exciting to me, like lippies and blushes and bronzers and foundations, and other things like eyebrow products are not exciting to me. I do not find eyebrow products to be exciting at all. However, a brow pencil is like a must-have in my routine, okay? And my favorite one is this one from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It is the Brow Wiz in the shade Caramel. Caramel is like my perfect shade, but I'm gonna do my brows every day. I'm going to do them, and because they are so thin and sparse, I cannot just get away with throwing a little gel in it and moving on with my life. That's not going to work for me. But then, you know, ABH has the brow definer, which is larger, and there are many brands that have a brow definer, and that will fill in for me, but it's not going to quite give me the precision. So a must-have for me is a brow pencil like the Brow Wiz, where it is thin, it is defined, I can create hair-like strokes, but I can outline, but also I can fill in. and it's not exciting. It's not exciting to me, but it's a necessity. So I had to throw it in here. I have 2 more products that go hand in hand because it is the lip combo that I'm wearing today. It is a lip liner and a lip pencil, and y'all look at this. Look at this. You can tell I love this lip liner, y'all. I have raved about the Charlotte Tilbury lip liners forever, specifically this one right here in Iconic Nude. I love it. I've used up Pillow Talk. I am going to use up Iconic Nude, but y'all, when I do use up Iconic Nude, I will purchase another one. Okay, I will purchase another one because it is like my perfect nude shade. I can wear it with reds, I can wear it with pinks, I can wear it with browns, I can wear it under a gloss, whatever I want. Iconic Nude is there for me, but I really do love it in combination with this MAC lipstick shade in the shade Blankety. Blankety pulls a little bit cooler when mixed with Iconic Nude, so that's why I felt like it fit this cool toned eyeshadow vibe that I have going on today. This is an amplified cream lipstick, so it's going to go on creamy. You have pigment, it is bam in your face. It's going to stand out. It's not going to be like a little sheer wash, but there also is like a little bit of a gloss to it. Like it's not a flat matte. I love it, y'all. This is like my go-to. It stays in my purse. I'm a teacher. If you don't know, when I'm teaching, this is what I'm wearing all the time. All the time. This is my combo. If I don't know what I want to wear, this is what I go to. And this is a combination that, like, if all of my makeup was suddenly not around, all of my lipsticks were suddenly expired or something, y'all, I would go and repurchase these because I love it so much. The last product is another one that I feel like, y'all, it is a necessity. This is my dusty, crusty, dirty Sigma Switch. Y'all, I love this thing. I love the Sigma Switch because I am horrible at washing my brushes. I've been telling myself for weeks now that I need to wash my brushes. Okay, don't do as I do. Do as I say. Wash your brushes, okay? But I'm horrible at it. So this Sigma Switch is amazing because you can take any kind of brush that has some sort of like pigment on it. This one I used today. You can run it in here and it's not going to clean your brush, but it's going to remove the pigment so that you can go into another shade and you can use the same brush on multiple shades. This is great for travel, but y'all, I use it every single day. I use it every single day here at home. Someone asked me how I clean this because they feel like they don't clean theirs well. So what I do is I run some warm water. I take this Sigma brush cleaner and it's like a foam and I put it all over and I use my hand and I kind of scrub both sides and I let it soak in the soapy water for a little bit and then I'll rinse it. Does it become perfectly clean with no shimmer and shine? No, it doesn't, but it doesn't bother me. I mean, it feels clean enough for me. So, you know, I just love it and I think it is a great investment and it really helps me to keep my makeup brushes clean-ish. But that is going to do it for this video. Y'all, these are like my must-haves. Like, I need these. I cannot live without them. I love them so much. Some of them are more exciting than others, but you should look into them. I really think you should. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please go ahead and give it a thumbs up if you did. I would love to know down below, what are your top 10 favorites? Whether you are a content creator or not, I want to know. Top 10 can't live without, must-have makeup products. Let me know what they are. Otherwise, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe before you go. That way I can see you in the next one. Bye.